Welcome back to today's video. Do you want to unlock your full potential in sales? It all starts with your mindset. Your beliefs shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. But here's the challenge. Many salespeople are held back by limiting beliefs that sabotage their success. So if you want to break free from those mental barriers and achieve breakthrough results, it's time to master the power of your mindset. And I want to focus on one key way you can reprogram and change your mindset and change your beliefs about yourself and about your abilities. And it's actually a lot more simple than you would think. And one of the biggest ways you can change your mindset and your beliefs about yourself is by holding the commitments you make to yourself. Now, why would that be important? And why would that help you improve in sales? So let's talk about that and discuss that a little bit. There is power that comes from doing what you'll say you'll do. When you say you do something and then you do it, you have confidence that the next time you say you'll do something, you'll actually do it. Okay, and once again, this might seem like a really simple concept. It's like, Drew, well, duh. And how often do we not do the things we say we'll do? Do we live our life in a way where when we say something, we intend to do it and actually follow through with it or not? So for example, if you tell yourself you're going to go to the gym in the morning and you put it on your calendar and you get up and you don't go, what have you told yourself? Effectively, you've told yourself, hey, I'm not going to keep the commitments I make to myself. And a lot of times I think the reason why you can see fitness such a big part of personal development and people who often do well in their health, do well in other areas of their life or see improvement in other areas of their life is because they are making and keeping the commitments they make to themselves and boosts their confidence, right? So if you say, hey, I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. and then you snooze your alarm for an hour and get up at 6, you've now told yourself you don't have confidence of getting up when you say you'll get up. And these little actions, intending to do something and not doing it, what that can also create is a mindset that we don't believe in the things we say we're going to do or the things we say we want to accomplish, right? So if I'm a salesperson and my goal is to make 30 contacts today, and I say I'm going to do that, and I get into the habit of not doing what I say I'm going to do, I'm not going to have the confidence to succeed. Now, once again, how does this all play into sales? Well, if we believe in our product, we believe in our service, we believe in giving people results, if we can't show up and do the things we promise ourselves to do, how are we going to show up powerfully in a sales conversation and do that for others? And so I've found in my life, the better I can get at keeping the commitments, making and keeping the commitments to myself, the more success I found in sales. The better I develop myself, the better my abilities to go out and serve and help somebody else. And so I want you to do an audit. Think of all the things you said you were going to do today, or maybe that you were going to do yesterday. How many of those things did you actually get done? How many of those things did you intend to do and ran out of time or ran out of energy, right? And so some tips on how you can make sure you're keeping your commitments to yourself. 1, make a list of the top 1 to 3 commitments of your day and make sure you hit those tomorrow. I think sometimes we make too long of a to-do list. And look, sometimes you have a lot of things you have to get done. And are we doing the things that drive our business forward the most? Are we doing the things that will move the sales needle forward the most? For example, if I have a role to prospect and close, I'm not going to close very many deals if I don't prospect. So maybe prospecting is the number 1 item on my list every day. That no matter what, I make my 20 new contacts a day. I'm going to reach out to 20 new people. And because I keep that commitment, I have confidence that I'm going to close deals and close sales because I have a full pipeline, right? And it could be in other areas of your life. It could be You tell your kids you're going to spend time with them this week. You schedule that time and you hold that time and you stick to that time, right? And a good way to see where your priorities are is where you keep your time. And so all of this goes back, like, how do we reach our full potential in sales? It starts, once again, with our mindset. And we can change the beliefs we have by making and keeping commitments to ourselves. So my challenge to you today is think of the 1 or 2 items in your business or your life that'll move the needle the most this week. Make a commitment and stick to it. If when it's time to keep that commitment, if things get in the way or things get hard or distractions come up, or you just are anxious, say it's prospecting and you just don't like to prospect. One other simple thing I found, a great book written by Mel Robbins, I think it's called The 5-Second Rule. And she gives a whole book a whole book talks about the science and psychology behind this idea that when you have to do something difficult, count down backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And she would imagine a rocket shooting off, right? I've implemented that just in getting up in the mornings and have found, hey, when I wake up, that alarm goes off. If I'm tempted to snooze, I just tell myself, hey, it's time to get up. And I'm going to count down from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get out of bed. So figure out an area that where you can improve in your sales process, make a commitment, keep that commitment. And you'll find as you do that, your confidence is going to grow, your belief in yourself will grow, and often that confidence and belief in yourself and your abilities then translates to your success in sales. I'm Drew Norton, the Everyday Sales Leader, and this is your daily dose of Sales Inception.